You're listening to BGKO.
Yo, what's the deal, man? This is BG Knocc Out from BG Knocc Out TV, and I'm here with my lovely cousin. What's happening with you, B?
Guys, this is your girl, V Lavish. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on, man?
Man, some crazy stuff, cousin.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy. Kids.
Yeah.
It melts my heart.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in Texas.
Okay. I had pulled something up, too.
Camp Majestic. Basically, it's a camp, where they have the kids and they have,
Is it like a summer camp or something like that?
Yeah, it's like a little summer camp for the kids. So you have these kids over there, their families relieved that the kids are gone probably.
Right, of course.
And then boom, this flood
Damn,
happens.
and it just came all of a sudden. Was it like any type of warning? It was like no tornado warning? Because Texas, they have these things like before a tornado come, they start sending out these sirens and shit like that, and they be real loud, like the whole city can hear it.
So they were saying that they had camp inspectors that came and said that it would be okay.
Oh wow! Even though they knew it was a storm coming,
it was a possibility. But sometimes, cousin, when things happen with the storms, it sometimes don't happen as bad as you think it is.
Right, but you can't take those type of chances, because one thing I know about Houston in particular, because we seen the flood there before some years ago, right? And they say Houston is kind of like a bowl. It's kind of like I guess the land of Houston is kind of like down in the earth a little, and that's why it flooded so much. It's kind of like how New Orleans is.
I think all the East Coast.
That's not the East Coast. That's like the middle of the map. Texas is in the middle.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is, it's like Texas is like scrolling down, because it takes a long time to get through Texas.
Oh yeah, it's the biggest city the biggest state in the country. Yeah.
But it's like you're going down, up, in. You know what I'm saying?
I never drove all the way through it.
I never have either. But what I'm saying is, because a lot of people say that it seems like the farther you go east, it seems like it's like more of like a misty, like the weather is weird.
Okay. So it's like
down real. Where it's like going below.
So that's probably what
levels.
Okay, then. So maybe that's why humidity get trapped in those places, huh?
I think so, because it's like going down. You're traveling down and up, and up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
like erosion in the world. But yeah. So with that being said, you got 27 kids.
Damn, man.
27 people in general missing just from Camp Majestic.
Yeah. So they said here. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, and if you wanted to.
They said 27 campers and staff members at Camp Mystic. Let me see.
Campers are kids, mind you guys.
They say still is 173 people missing.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
and that's just
bro.
at the camp. Now we're not talking about
the other people
in general,
right?
Of the whole entire county,
right?
Because Trump went there today, and he was just basically trying to touch bases on. People are upset because they're trying to take away FEMA. And, Trump's whole thing was that certain particular states should take care of their people, just like with Pasadena.
Absolutely.
They should take care of their people, and they want to take FEMA away. I understand that with this whole Doge situation happening, that they're trying to save money. But I don't think that it's okay to do that, because we need to help our people.
Absolutely. If we don't do it, who gonna do it? Ain't nobody finna come and rescue us. You know what I'm saying?
So all the money for the kids right now at this point.
Yeah. So they saying, look, right here, it's 60 adults. This just from Camp Mystic.
Yeah.
60 adults and 36 children. Have lost their lives right there.
Yes, and
oh no, they said across 6 counties actually.
Across 6 counties.
Yeah, that's a lot of people though, man. I don't know if I ever seen something like that outside of what happened in New Orleans. What was it called? Hurricane Katrina. I never seen nothing like that, bro. That's devastating.
It was bad too. But it's just the fact that this Guadalupe River that they have. I just think that they need to be more stricter on how they enforce the bodies of water.
Yeah. But what's baffling is that the people that the news people, whoever, I don't know what you call them, people that report storms and follow storms. Like, what would you call them? Weatherologists or something like that. Weatherologists. Okay, I thought it was a different name, but hopefully y'all got it right. But what I'm saying is like the fact, like they should have been able to see that, cousin.
So like,
come on, man, I can't just go for that. Like y'all didn't, you know what I mean?
I love astronomy. Okay, now when it comes
astronomy got to deal with the stars, though.
Well, astronomy has to deal with weather in general.
Astronomy got to deal with the weather too. Y'all lost me.
It has to do. Well, it has to do with.
Don't give me the lie.
Astrology.
Okay.
The moon.
Oh, that's why I was thinking of astrology. Then I was wrong.
I love that type of subject, and I used to want to be a news reporter when I was younger.
Okay.
But I just think that you follow the patterns of the clouds,
right?
Okay, because you have the different spheres. Okay,
right.
So when you see the different spheres and how the actual clouds come in, they go based on the patterns.
Right.
So it's like sometimes they can predict certain time frames, but now they have certain machines.
Yeah.
So this is why it's a little bit more dangerous, because now they can predict some things that are actually true because they're making the weather.
I know, but my thing is, it's like, okay, so if you see a storm, right? Just say if y'all call it weatherologist, I don't know if that's the proper name, but my thing is, like, if you see a storm coming, why not warn the people? Is all I'm trying to say. So, like, give them that benefit to at least like give it. We don't think it's gonna be bad, but look, we don't know, so y'all might want to take precaution.
I feel like scientists do tell people what the heck is going on, but they report to certain people. Okay, because scientists can't come out and say, "Oh, this meteor is coming and it's gonna hit." You can't do that, because then now we're gonna panic. So the scientists are possibly assigned to advise House representatives in the government, and then they go ahead and trickle it down to the people they want to tell for the newscasters, and then that's when they have a meeting, and then they go ahead and delegate what they want to say. So it's levels to this, and I think that what they're trying to do is just hopefully probably change the weather within the time window, because they do have weather machines. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like I just I've been in Texas. I got family there. I actually go there quite often. And like I said, I've been there when tornadoes came there, hurricane, whatever that weather shit. I know they have a lot of tornadoes there. Yeah. And then when it snows there, I think I ain't gonna say the grids, but something knocked the power out to where they can't, like, if it's really cold, they can't turn their heaters on in the house because all the power is out. So a lot of old people die during these times, because it's like elderly people that live by themselves, and people don't really check on them. And then by the time the storm clears and they go to these houses, they be in there froze to death and all type of shit. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is like that they usually sound that siren to warn people about these, about this weather. You know what I'm saying?
I know for sure they ring the siren with a tornado, because you can't control that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up under the house. But in this case with water, you really don't have nowhere to go. Where are you gonna go? I
mean, if you on the edge of a river by some water, get away from it. Like, shit, it is common sense to me.
I mean, I feel like they should have certain like docks where it could be elevated to where people can run up and try and get above.
Man, water is vicious, bro. If you ever seen the tsunami shit that happened in Indonesia and the other ones that I think one happened in Japan, like, you can't really run from that. You got to get far. You got to go inland far as you can.
How far can you go? Because look,
far as hell. Shit. You ain't on the island, nigga. We on the whole continent.
We at the beach, okay? We at the beach having margaritas with our feet up.
Nigga, I'm out of there. Nigga, I seen it happen I think it happened in Santa Monica or Venice, though, bro. Niggas was standing right there like, oh, we see the little shit knocking out there. And they stood there and thought it was gravy. That shit came and knocked everybody on their ass. Boom, bam, boom. Like, on the real. Like, I'm not playing with that type of shit, bro.
You was over there on the freeway. You was at the beach.
Bro, I'd have got in my car and went as fast as it can go. I swear to God. I'm not playing with the weather and all that. Like, natural disasters, I know those are acts of God for the most part. Like, if they're manipulating shit, because I even think some of those tsunamis, they probably drop bombs in the ocean and cause those. Like, that's the speculation about some of them. Yeah. That the government did it. Like, went down there in the submarine and shot a fucking bomb at the land part right there, and you know what I mean.
You think it's
something
control?
they got some. Yeah, it could be.
And then also they want certain properties. Like a lot of properties
That too.
are wanted, and so
That
like,
too.
I mean, of course, let's just go there. I'm gonna just
Go ahead. Let's go.
Pasadena. That whole situation for Altadena especially, I feel like after all this happened, they only give people 2 years to try and build. If you don't have the ability to build within the 2 years,
Are they giving them the money to build though?
I mean, you probably have to fill out some certain paperwork. You probably have to try and get licensings. But hey,
But my thing is, okay, look, a natural disaster happened, right? That's something nobody can control. Why wouldn't the government, come near and make it right with the people and allow them to rebuild without having to go through all these hoops? You know what I'm saying? Like when it was something that they had no total control over.
Cousin, I'm telling you.
I know. I'm just saying. Like I'm just talking about fairness. You know what I mean?
Sense. I don't understand why they didn't let people go look at their property as soon as the fires smoldered. Release. They let months, weeks. People couldn't go up to their own dang house, to look at their land. So it's like, what was y'all doing really for real with the land? Who
knows, man? The government is a motherfucker.
It is. It is different, And hey, we don't. There's things obviously we don't know.
Yeah.
That we're still trying to know, but unfortunately, when it comes to disasters like this, water is totally different because at least the structure is there, but it's just unlivable. So, but you still have you have to knock all that down. At least with a fire, the debris is ashes and it's more easier to
rebuild,
up. But with water, now you have biohazards because the water is there, it's sitting mold. Now you're exposed to certain diseases and also you have wildlife there now. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't know how I would feel if a shark just slid next to me or
oh shit, what you mean? I'm not fucking with no sharks. I'm not, man, listen. I don't fuck with the ocean. Like I respect it. Like my thing is I don't wanna be in the sky too high and I don't wanna be too deep in the ocean. Like I wanna be on land. That's what God put us. I believe that's where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Now we got those brave souls that like to go explore space and explore the ocean. Kudos to y'all. That's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not jumping out of a plane. I'm sorry. I can't. There's just certain things that I would do and wouldn't do.
Yeah. For sure.
But yeah, so we're just gonna end it there with that because I feel
let's send condolences out, to the people who actually lost their life, especially to the children.
Babies.
Y'all families, man, God bless y'all. I pray, you guys can find some type of solace at some point, you know what I'm saying? You can't bring people back, so that's always a tricky thing, man, when people lose their lives, especially children and stuff like that. But condolences to the families in Texas who lost their loved ones, and just know we praying for y'all, man.
Hopefully Trump does do something for you guys and actually lift the hold off FEMA just to help with the families.
Why would he do that though? Like
I told you, I think it's because of the Doge situation that he has.
Irregardless of that though, like come on, who's supposed to clean up these natural disasters when they happen if we don't have something in place in the government?
I feel like
people like normal people ain't equipped to deal with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He actually ignored the backlash, but I think what's going to happen is he's going to think about it because clearly.
What do you got to think about though? That's my thing. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, don't think about it, Trump. If you see this,
just do something.
Just do it.
Like,
Trump.
shit.
Just release the money. Come on.
Because look, that's what I'm telling you. We all went down there when Katrina happened. They sent, so many people from all these other places came and helped and worked it out until they got back right. Like, why wouldn't you do that for Texas? Like, I don't know.
At this point, nobody can really do anything until the water actually evaporates or they actually suck it in. But it's like how you have to.
You can't suck. I don't think you can suck it in.
They have to let the water.
I don't think it's possible.
Okay, I'm sorry, that didn't sound right. We're not.
You gonna get a big ass water hose?
No.
But nah.
Yeah, they have to let some of that water actually descend down and evaporate so the cleanup can happen. But we just wanted to touch bases with that. It's been a few weeks since we
Yeah, for sure.
We miss Diddy. People blowing off
miss
hands.
Diddy, yeah. We don't miss Diddy.
Yeah, we did miss the Diddy trial, but it's okay. We don't even talk about that.
It's all good, man.
You know, Diddy, he's not gonna get out probably. Maybe.
They saying he is though.
I heard that he might. We're gonna see. Did you hear about the man blew off his hand?
Oh, you talking about 4 Extra?
4 Extra.
Yeah, man, that's unfortunate, bro. You know what's crazy? Because look, when we was young, we used to throw them at each other. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah, bro.
He had a quarter.
Bro, we used to have it. Trust me. We used to get it from Mexico and all type of stuff. A lot of our fireworks used to come from Mexico when I was young.
They made some for the black community. That
I know they made them fucked up on purpose. Yeah,
wait, so
I seen that come out after he blew his hand off though.
There was a Hispanic dude that got on a camera. He blew his hands out.
I saw that one too. Yeah, his hand looked like 4 Extra shit. That shit looked at the same. I was like, damn.
You light it and it blows up?
Yeah, the fuse is just too fast. It burns too quick.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? But even fireworks, period, it's like that's why a lot of people don't fuck with them because some of them do come back like that. You don't know what you're gonna get with that shit, and you shouldn't be holding it in your hand. You know what I mean? At all.
Here too.
He was.
It ain't just his hand. Yeah.
He looking like he back, dog. I seen him with all his homies in the hospital room and shit. He was throwing up the hood with the other hand. I didn't really look at. I don't be looking at people that close.
So guys, for next year, please don't hold fireworks.
Man, like
they got a little gun now that you can buy, which I think
people ain't gonna cousin. For one thing, this shit has been a tradition for a long time. People is not going to stop fucking with fireworks, but. Just be cautious. Don't hold the shit. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying?
They got a gun.
And you can always make your stem longer if you don't trust that shit. You can go get other stems and tie them together and give yourself a fighting chance at least. You know what I'm saying?
The gun? It's like a gun that they have now, cousin, where you can actually light it and then you just like shoot it up in the sky and it shoots off. I'm gonna get that gun.
Oh yeah. Now listen, look, this is what we used to do. So look, we used to, the Roman candles. Once we run through those, we'll put the big sky rocks. You know the ones that go boom, boom, and make all the shit? But we'll start shooting them at each other. So, and what made me stop? My brother, rest in peace, Josh, right?
Oh, man.
I threw an M80, bro. That shit blew up right by his face, bro.
It hurt him?
Nah, luckily it didn't. Like, he turned his head away at the right time, but it blew up like right here. And I never did that shit after that, huh?
Did he have any?
Fuck up his hair?
It probably did. He was ringing for a minute, but like he didn't get hurt too bad. You know what I'm saying? The one he threw at me though, bro, like, so on the end of the M80s is like this thick plastic that they cover it with. You know what I'm saying? That shit went through my Levi's, nigga, and cut my leg when he threw the one at me.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So them shits is dangerous, bro.
First of all, I don't know why kids, please do not.
Yeah, that was some. Yeah, we was young and dumb. Don't follow me.
People.
Nah, please don't.
But look at the gun. Okay, it's a firework gun. I don't know.
You gotta find out what stuff is before you bring it up, man. Like, you should have had a name.
Gun.
There ain't no firework gun. Gotta have a name.
It's a firework gun.
I just said Roman candle. Look, sparkler. Everything got a name.
Don't worry. I will put the link in the bottom of the video so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
The firework gun.
It's a firework gun. That's what I'm calling it.
I like those. They got these new these water guns though that's fully automatic. Y'all seen them motherfuckers?
Did you see the guy?
Yeah, we gonna have some motherfucking things this summer, man. Y'all get ready for me, cause I'm turning up the shenanigans this time. I'm pulling up with motherfucking fire hydrant shits and I'm soaking everybody.
I want to do what old boy did, where he's just driving by in the hood, just shooting people.
Yeah, we used to do that in LA. Man, nigga, we'll pull up in your hood. You standing on the corner thinking you fly with your ice cream, we'll soak your ass out and smash off. Nigga, we used to do everybody like that. LA used to be like that when I was young.
I'm tall, guys, so if you see me, please don't wet me, okay?
Man, you can say please all you want. Everybody gonna give a fuck about none of that.
Make sure
just put your motherfucking bonnet on and get ready for the action. Cause your hairdo gonna be done.
Right?
On the real. Okay. No, but look, cousin, they got some shit that I just seen, bro, in California. They got these little unmarked vans. They call them backscatter vans.
Oh yeah, I see.
Where they're saying that I don't know what part of the government this is. I don't know if it's the police. I don't know if it's the FBI or the CIA or the what's the other shit when they created the terrorism shit. I don't know, but anyhow, they can X-ray your house, so they can ride by your crib and look in your house from outside, my nigga. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I think that's some tricky ass shit, and that's like an invasion of privacy, right?
So it could be ICE doing this, because you know what? I was on the phone today at work, and I'm not going to mention no names, but I had a customer that I was helping, and basically she was telling me that, she's Hispanic, and she was basically saying that people don't go to work. People ain't going to work. The alley is dead.
The alley is dead as hell. Yeah, the alley look like
never been dead. Okay.
I know.
Never.
The alley look like a damn a ghost town.
Alley.
Yeah, my mama. It's probably like about 5 vendors in that motherfucker.
5 or 6. Like you ain't getting all the gibbets. You know what I'm saying, for the Crocs and the rhinestones and all that. All the Hispanic lady that be the 3
yeah,
5.
That's fucked up, man.
Gone. You know what I'm saying? She's somewhere in Mexico.
Yeah, Vlad asked me a little bit about that, about ICE and what I see happening. And it's kind of like, it's hard to touch on these things when it's dealing with a particular race because you don't want to offend people and shit. Okay. But it's like, I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I can say is that there's no place in the world that you can cross their borders and be there illegally and they just going to be satisfied with it. There's no other place in the world you can do that. But America. You know what I'm saying? So in that regard, like, I understand, man. Like, if I was somewhere and my country was fucked up, for sure I'm going to be trying to get the fuck up out of there. So I understand that as a human being. But at the same time, it's like, okay, if you get somewhere and you there so long, why not try to get your shit legalized so you don't have to go through this? Because you there illegally, and you can't really be mad when they come for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga caught a case right now and you was on the run, and one day you get caught, you on the fucking run. Like, what you?
It's because they don't want to. It's because what they're doing is they're working here, taking our money from our economy and pushing it over to their economy.
Well, they gotta help their people though. They helping their people, man. Like their conditions.
We can't do that over there with them.
You ain't gonna want to do it over there. That's why they not there. Like that's
At least let me get a house over there or something. Because
I mean, you can. A lot of Americans living in Mexico. Little do you know, millions of Americans live in Mexico. Hell yeah, for the price. I'm sure it's black people as well. I'm sure. I know it's a lot of white folks, but I'm sure it's a few black as well.
I'm curious because I seen some nice big houses for like $500 a month.
Nah, for sure. Well, I know my homeboys people got some shit there. They kind of like on a coastline.
Oh, okay.
On a mountain, like perched on a mountain or some shit like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely cheaper there. But like, I wouldn't want to live there just for the reason how. It's kind of lawless. Like, they have government, they have police, but a lot of them, bro, like, sometimes when you go to Tijuana, you can cross the street at the wrong part, and the fucking fireman to pull you over and make you, like, extort you out of money.
Really?
Oh, everything. Like, we're gonna take you to death. We're gonna call the police. We're gonna hold you right here, call the police until you give us, like, whatever type of money, like $200, whatever they try to get out of you. Yeah, Mexico is like that. You know what I'm saying?
I can imagine that, well, for sure, I feel like, it would be dangerous for me to go over there because, for one, I'm different. For two, I'm tall. And for three, melanin is a hot commodity. And so people just, when you're traveling, please be safe and cautious.
Yeah, I just like the thing I dislike about it all is that the families are being split up. And then, he's reversed the, what was that thing that he changed? Like, took the birthright away for the people who was born here. That's so fucking backwards and ridiculous.
He took the birthright away?
Yeah, so it's like, so you know how some people came over the border illegally, quote unquote, right? And they had a kid here. He reversed all that shit.
Wait, so
and that's unfair.
It's not for the black people though, right?
No, we were slaves. No, it's for.
Hey, he said that.
He's trying to kind of. It seemed like it's trying to trickle down to us, but nah, it ain't. It's not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
That all was for slaves.
Oh, it's for slaves.
Yeah, I know, but he reversed it though. Was what I'm saying for them. Which is fucked up though, because you American if you born here, you went to school here, and your first language is probably English. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so why would you do that to somebody? That's fucked up. Like, so yeah.
It is messed up, and especially what they did to the babies at the school. Okay, because it was so sad. You had a teacher crying on the news talking about. They done came at the families, the kids. They arresting kids. They arresting parents. The parents is fleeing the scene. It just looked crazy.
Yeah, they've been going out, and it ain't just been the people from Mexico. It's been people from everywhere. It's people who's been here like longer on their visas. I don't care if they was from London. I don't care what they was. They tripping on everybody.
The baby that was at school, she was an Indian baby, and she was actually from
India.
She was from India.
Okay.
And so she actually was incarcerated, but mind you, she's a citizen of America. She had her licensing, but I guess she didn't have papers at the time or whatever she didn't have, and they took her and detained her.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot of that.
And actually released her, and they apologized and all of this, and she was saying how she felt very it was vulgar, and I'm just thinking to myself like, this baby has family back in Afghanistan that's probably looking like they gonna come get Americans, okay? Because y'all done did this to their family member. So, you know, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man. It's like, damn. And then, look, I don't know, man. I think black people, you know what I'm saying? American black. I'm saying blacks everywhere, actually. We got to really start pulling our resources, man, and working together to get ourselves out of these situations, because we got it bad, bro, like all across the globe. You know what I'm saying? Like even in Africa, where they supposedly have their own sovereignty, there's other countries dictating to them how to move, what they can do. You know what I'm saying? They go and get the worst person out of their society in the government and prop him up to be the fucking president and shit like that. But what I'm saying, like for us in particular, I think black families should start just working together, man. Like I was just seeing something the other day where they said, like if we all start working together and like say we put up like 20 or 30,000, we start saving up 20 or 30,000, and then we go to the bank, like, and we want to open a franchise, say like a McDonald's or something like that, and we pool our shit together, we save up enough money, we go to the bank, and they give us the difference of what we don't have as a down payment, and we can start opening up businesses, yo. Like it's not even rocket science like that. Anybody can do this shit, bro. You just gotta have some type of capital to start with. And I think 10,000 is the minimum, I think.
Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna look into it, but I heard Chick-fil-A pays people to open up franchises. I'm very interested in seeing what's going on with that, because if they can pay us to open up a franchise, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. You know, we family, and then everybody in here basically is family, I consider, right? So we need to do that, man. Like, I mean, I know we own to something now because we're a little bit more stable than where we came from in the last few months.
We're not homeless.
You know what I'm saying? But let's no, we never been homeless. Don't even start that shit.
You said we were homeless in the last.
But no, look, let's really like put our heads together, man, and get cracking on this shit. But look, BG Knockout TV.
It's your girl V Lavish.
V Lavish, what's the deal? I see Young Butter in the back. You came late. All right, man. Listen, we out of here. We're gonna catch y'all next episode for sure.
Peace.